Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on HARMONYONE, whose current price stands at the $0.0119 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 2.88%. and I want to start my analysis here on the daily chart, giving you the short term, that is the long term scenarios that I expect to play out. And allow me to start the video by giving a brief of what has been happening here on the HARMONYONE chart. From these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, and here on the daily chart we can term this movement to the all-time high as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective movement, which has now taken us back to around the $0.12 mark in a movement that's here on the daily chart I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. Then I'm expecting a wave 3 to the upper side, then expect a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure that I have right here. In the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe that is what we are seeing over here, taking us back to around the $0.012 mark and giving you a measure from the all-time high. You can see that HARMONYONE is down from the all-time high more than 93%. That means there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low for HARMONYONE, and very soon I'm expecting a very nice reversal over here to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and giving you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, which is also an impulsive wave. I can use the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave at around the $0.012 mark, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.628 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect HARMONYONE to do in the next bull market. Once we see a reversal in that impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, that is the minimum that I would expect HARMONYONE to the upper side to do, and that gives me the long-term scenario that I expect to play out here on the HARMONYONE chart. And getting to the short-term scenarios, I'll be giving you my analysis here on the daily chart. So jumping to the 1 hour chart, here on the 1 hour chart you can see that there are chances that we might have started that reversal to the upper side after making our low down there at around the $0.012 mark in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, also having that as the first wave to the upper side. Then we have this wave 2, and because a wave 2 is a corrective wave, we are also seeing an ABC corrective structure, having that as the wave A, then a wave B, then we continued pushing low in the formation of a wave C to fully maximize the formation of that wave 2. Then we saw a very nice movement over here in the formation of this wave 3, and using the trend based Fibonacci we can get to see whether this wave 3 has done the minimum that we expect a wave 3 to the upper side to do. So using the Fibonacci's, that is the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.016 mark, and that means we have not fully maximized the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. And I can have a target area here on the charts in the formation of that wave 3 at around the $0.016 mark, then remove the Fibonacci's to give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out over here. There are chances that once we manage to break above the wave 1 high, which we tried to have a breakout above yesterday, but we didn't quite fully sustain that breakout to the upper side, because you can see we had a pullback over here. There are chances that once we manage to break above it once more, there are chances that we might continue pushing even higher and fully maximize the target area in the formation of that wave 3 before we expect a very nice retracement over here in the formation of our wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in our wave 5 to complete that high Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. So that is the short-term scenario that I expect to play out here on the HARMONYONE chart. There are chances that soon we might see that a reversal to the upper side, manage to break above the wave 1 high, fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 before we see a retracement in the formation of our wave 4. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the 1 hour RSI. On the 1 hour RSI we are trading at around the 40 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and that would mean no prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.